Oh, hello there. Well, since you're here, maybe we'll have a chat. Hello, my name is Trent of Trent Tokens. I'm a big fan of True Dungeon and collecting tokens. And welcome to another episode of True Dungeon Talk with Trent. I don't know. Should probably say my name enough. All right, so yes, welcome. This is a special episode, something very, very cool. Let me reveal / show you what this is. Here we have, I believe, I'm not 100% certain, but I'm pretty close to certain that this is the first time that a set of the new Tinkering tokens, the platinum back Tinkering tokens, have all been in one location. That's right, the first time, I believe, the 40, the full set of the Tinkering tokens are in one place, and I will send these in to be transmuted. Now, if you're not familiar with what this is, let's see, it was the January 8th episode when I was interviewing Jeff. He held up a stack of tokens, and it was a 20-pack of treasure tokens that you could get from playing virtual True Dungeon. And from January on until I believe the rest of the virtual True Dungeons this year, in those treasure packs, some of the platinum tokens, which are generally the uncommon or rare tokens, have a chance to be these Tinkering tokens. It's a set of 40, and it's a very small percentage, a pull percentage there. I think it's 3% or so. So a big thanks to a couple of guys that I run with fairly regularly. Dave, Myron, and Edwin, thank you all. We're kind of pooling all ours together. And this is the first time. This is the first set. So it's pretty exciting. So I thought I would show you guys and gals and everybody out there who is interested in the Tinkering components, the full set. So away we go. Let me pull these down here. Let's see, this 1 through 10. Okay, so it's the second stack, and here's the last stack. So off we go. So here's what these bad boys look like. Number 1, again, it's 1 through 40, is a medium silver sprocket. Number 2 is a small gold sprocket. Next, we have the small gear assembly. Next up is the small steel gear. And I love the names of these because it feels like you're building something, which is really cool. And speaking of what you're building, this is going into a legendary token. This is the first time like something like this has happened. And this was, from what I understand, an idea from John at True Dungeon. So thank you, John, for this great idea. And this first appeared in the V7 Treasure in January, and I think people have been really enjoying it. And it transmutes into a Totem of Heroism, which gives you a +1 level. So all 40. And also this is, I think, one of the first times, one of the few times where it's just these components. You don't have to do any other components. I think there's a dragon orb like that, and maybe another token in the past was similar to that. So we're at the small silver sprocket. I can just picture all these components coming together and turning into this cool device. Medium gold sprocket is next. Medium gear assembly. Medium steel gear. Large silver sprocket. And then the final one here, number 10, is the large gold sprocket. So that was 1 through 10. And next up we have 2 through 20. I'm sorry, 11 through 20. The second set, the second stack. All right, so we have large steel gear, large gold gear, large silver gear, medium gold gear, medium silver gear, small gold gear, small silver gear, small gold reel, small ratchet gear, and number 20 is small flywheel. So that was 10 through 20. It's exciting. And this is 21 through 30, this next stack here. All right, we have a small steel spring, medium steel spring, large steel spring, heavy brass spring. Really cool art on that one. A lot of these have very cool art. Dwarven steel spring, so similar art but a different color there at an angle. Gnomish alloy spring. Mithril spring. We're getting to the fancy stuff now. A geared axle. A ratcheted gear. And a tension spring, which is also has some very cool art. Now the last stack here, this is going to be 31 through 40. A winding key. Can you picture, the thing you're building? You're going to wind it up. Swing arm. Gear arm. A temporal delineator. And tension regulator. Got to regulate that tension. Linkage assembly for all your assembly linkage needs. Minotaur hide gasket. This is one of my favorite ones from an art perspective. Central drive sprocket, another favorite. These last few have a really fun art. Optical alignment gear. And then the final one, which I think might be the coolest looking one of them all, is the Aragonite Power Crystal. So all of these tokens have GF at the top here, so they all can be transmuted into Golden Fleece, but I don't think anybody would actually want to do that. Aragonite Power Crystal, so it's got the title, and then right beneath that you'll see a link. It says truedungeon.com/transmuted, so you can learn what you can transmute there. A very cool piece of art. It says it's ingredient for special legendary token. And again, all 40 turn into the Totem of Heroism, which adds +1 level. So it's a slotless legendary item. If you don't have any other of the level enhancers, this is a great one to get. And then there's the number at the bottom, X of X. This is 40 of 40. And on either side, you have the year symbols. Let's see if you could see it in this camera. Let me hide my face. That's there it is. So yeah, so you can see the year symbols, which for 2022 on either side is a hook, kind of like Captain Hook's hook. And there you go. That is 1 through 40 of the tinkering components to create the Totem of Heroism, which gives you a +1 level. And it's a legendary, and that's all you need to make this, to transmute this token. When I get that token in, I'll do another video and show you that video. Again, thank you to my pals Dave, Myron, Edwin, and my group. Like I said, we're pooling these all together, and I need to get 2 of these sets, one to transmute for the collection, and then another 40 just to have in the collection because, very important reasons. All right, so that's everything. Thank you very much for watching this. Don't forget the algorithm thing, like and subscribe and share with your friends and enemies and all that other fun stuff. And again, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget my favorite saying, it's very hard to frown when you're smiling, so please smile. Oh no, that's the wrong. Okay, take 2. Thank you very much for watching, smiling and not frowning. This is the camera angle I want. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Bye.